Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. So now, as of recently, I find myself making a lot of quote-unquote throwback videos talking about things that I used to talk about years ago, simply because of the fact that, well, years ago when I was doing this YouTube thing back when I had, let's say, just a couple hundred subscribers and less, and even a little bit more, I would make videos and there would obviously be very little to absolutely no response whatsoever. And there was definitely no consistency. There was definitely not anything near to what's been going on today, which is one of the reasons why I'm so damn humbled at this point and amazed. And I'm hooked more now than ever, which is awesome. But the thing is that I am a believer now that if we make our voices heard, because of that as well, I'm a believer that if we make our voices heard for long enough and we stay consistent and we stick to everything and we don't give up, basically sooner or later somebody or a group of people is gonna hear us and things will change. Like, for instance, if you go back to earlier, like, remember the whole 20 hertz thing that we found out about, that one YouTuber made a very in-depth video about with absolute proof, and then the next thing you know, the whole entire community went apeshit, and then within 4 days we got our 60 hertz. Like, the very next day, within 24 hours, we got up to 30 hertz, and then the next few days later, we got back up to 60. So the thing is this. I wanted to ask you guys, realistically speaking, do you think that at one point in time that we may get COD Online to come to the US? Because right now, COD Online is on PC only, and it's in China because consoles over there are banned in China. And for those of you guys that don't know, COD Online is basically a mix of all the previous Call of Duty games all rolled into one. That includes guns, that includes maps, that includes kill streaks, the create a class system, and everything in between. And to my knowledge, if memory serves correctly, COD Online is free as well. I don't know if they could buy cosmetics or not. I think they can, but for the most part to play, it's free, if I'm not mistaken. And the community, I remember as of a couple years ago, there were videos talking about it, and similar to this one, basically talking about how it needs to come here, and you can't technically play it. Technically speaking, you can play it. I've seen videos of people that can play it, but because all the servers are over there, the connection is really bad. It's like, what, 300 millisecond ping or something like that. So so yeah, but you can play it. You can download it, I guess, and somehow and play it, but it's very laggy, obviously. So the thing is, and consoles are also becoming more and more like PCs. Like, I think the next batch of consoles that we're going to get within the next, I don't know, couple years or so, I think they're going to be more and more like PCs, obviously, or should I say weaker versions, because as you guys know, PCs are always going to be on top of the line when it comes to everything. And on top of that, you can customize them exactly how you want them. But with consoles, it's more like, this is what we got, take it or leave it. But who knows what they might do? Who knows? You might even be able to customize your console in terms of the settings that you want. I don't know. But only time will tell, right? But in terms of COD Online, we can, I think if we were to continuously talk about it and make it a thing to where it becomes priority, at least in the eyes, and at least in our eyes, and to kind of get our word out there, it's only a matter of time before sooner or later somebody that is in a certain position is going to hear us. And sooner or later, something is going to happen. The thing is, they can make a profit out of it too. Like, I think if Call of Duty fans, like, basically a COD right now only lasts for a few months as opposed to an entire cycle, which like it used to last. And some older Call of Duties have definitely stood the test of time and have lasted years. To this day, even though some of them are hacked to shit, some of them have still lasted for one reason or another, or a multitude of reasons. So, I mean, it would make sense for them to bring Call of Duty Online here to the US and to also bring it on console, because it is something that is whispered right now. It's like a very faint whisper in the community. It's like, yeah, we would absolutely like it, but it's like, for one reason or another, we just think that there's a possibility that it might not happen. Kind of like similar to how I once believed that it's like, there's no way I'll get beyond 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I've hit the max I'll ever gonna get, and I was just lucky and fortunate to have a few of my videos on TSG and all that kind of stuff. I was like, this isn't gonna go very far. And lo and behold, I've been at like what 800 subs for like. Once I reached 800, that was like what, less than 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, and look how close we are to 900. And I've never ever experienced that kind of growth, nor was I expecting that to happen. But lo and behold, I stuck to doing what I love to do here on YouTube, and now things are everything's starting to move, and it's an amazing feeling. So with that kind of mentality, I'm thinking that if we were to do this, like, it could happen with pretty much anything we want. So, and when it comes to COD Online, I don't think that's any different. So, and the thing is, they can always, I don't think the Call of Duty community would mind paying just a few extra bucks in order to get something that they've wanted for a long time, and something that could be decent, and it could be a good fill-in or whatnot if they don't like the current title that's being released or whatnot, because they know, these guys are not stupid. They know that, because they have the player count, we don't. They know that a Call of Duty is only going to last the next amount of months. And on top of that, they announce the newer Call of Duty like 6 months after the release of the previous one. So it's they know, and but the thing is, unfortunately, everything comes down to money. In the end, it all comes down to money. But at the same time, what can generate money is word of mouth. So if people's basically express a particular interest in something, these guys will figure out a way to make it. Unfortunately, they also try to figure out ways how they can maximize profits at the same time. But like I said, if you were to pay $60 for a game like COD Online, to where it could get updated regularly as well, and it could be something that they do yearly as well and update it yearly, and just, I mean, I think that the Call of Duty community wouldn't mind having a fill-in. If they don't like a certain title, or even if they do like a certain title, we've already proven through time and through history. I mean, it's a historic fact. Like when it came down to Infinite Warfare, I'm pretty sure most of the people bought the bundle that was $20 extra that came with Modern Warfare Remastered, myself included. So we don't mind paying a few extra bucks for something like that. So, and they have only to profit from it. So if there could be some sort of compromise to where we can meet in the middle as a fan base, and then the developers and publishers can kind of make a compromise, and at the same time they can get a profit out of it, I think that would be great. I think if they were to just, like right now, I think I saw an article on Twitter or whatnot, or somebody posted something on Twitter, to where right now Black Ops 4 is selling for half the price, but without Blackout. Oh no, I'm sorry, but without zombies. So it just goes to show you, man. So let me know down in the comments section what you think. Do you think something like this is practical? Do you believe it's possible? And again, if it wasn't for you guys, what I'm experiencing right now with this channel wouldn't be the way it is right now. And I am pumped, I am hooked, I am motivated, and I haven't missed a day in terms of uploads in quite a while, and I've actually been doing quite a lot of double uploads. So thank you for that. Thank you for the motivation. And that's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. I'll catch you guys on the next one.